Did you know that this beach was all rocks when you decided to come here?
Nope. No idea.
Oopsies. Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. Katie here and Keaton. And today we are at Gore Bay Beach, which is about an hour and 40 minutes north of Christchurch. Do I have that right? North?
East.
I don't know if you heard him say east. Are we north though?
Yes.
Okay, great. North of Christchurch. And it is a beautiful day. I think the high today was 25 degrees and the UV is currently sitting at a 7, which is very high. So of course I have my wide brimmed hat. It's keeping me protected. We have loads of sunblock. We keep putting on over and over and over again to make sure we don't burn, and we are just enjoying the sun and the water like so many other people. There are 10 families over, but then there are also, maybe they're too small, you can't see them, a lot of people surfing in the water, so I just like to watch them. I'd love to learn one day. However, at this time I'm not the best swimmer, and so I need to honestly take a couple of adult swim classes and get better at swimming, and then maybe get out on a board one day. Something fun that we weren't aware of about this beach is that it is actually a lot of rocks. There's not like, it's not like a sandy beach. There must be a name for the specific kind of beach where it's more rocks than sand. But it was a trek getting here with my weak ankles from all my years of dancing and injuries. So that was fun. On our way in, there were a ton of, I would call them like campers or motorhomes, and like little vans, little buses, vans more so, that people were camping in. It just looked like this was like a really popular area for people to stay overnight, and I'm sure there's a lot of other things to do in the area and see. It is kind of cool to see like all of the, I'm just going to call them campers, all of the campers like lined up in a row, and people with their like towels hanging out and swimsuits hanging out. It just reminded me of like going camping when I was a kid. Definitely not near a beach. We were never near a beach, but like near a river or something like that. So I think it'd be fun one day to like rent a camper van and travel all throughout New Zealand and just like find a place to park and enjoy ourselves and not have any other worries. Sounds like a dream. Too cold for comfort. It was getting a bit too warm directly under the sun, so we got off the rocks and decided to walk down the beach a bit, and now we're in the shade of these cliffs. And let me tell you, the water is so cold. It's so cold. We definitely need to invest in wetsuits for when we actually go into water. But it feels good. It's a weird, like, you're so hot in the sun that the water, the freezing cold water feels good, but only for a second, and then it's cold. But I just love the beach. Keaton's all the way down there. You can see his little body. I just love the beach so much. I think every time I come to the beach, no matter where I am, even if it was a beach in California or anything like that, I come and I just look at like the vastness of the ocean and forget about the dishes that need to be done at the house. Oh, here comes the water. Forget about the laundry that needs to be folded. Forget about our EOI that needs to be submitted in the next couple of weeks, and just relax. And it's just the best feeling. So being able to be this close is such a blessing, something that I'm so grateful for. On that note of mentioning our EOI, we are hoping to submit our EOI, which is the expression of interest, to hopefully give us a path to residency. Mid-November is the cutoff date for that. So we're working with our immigration advisor and just like fingers crossed and praying that that is all good and we'll be on our way to residency.